Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, grabbing the From the Shadows achievement. This is to finish arcade mode with each of the hidden characters. At this point, you should be a pretty high level if you have been saving the hidden characters for last. What you want to do is you want to buy them from the vault. This will make sure you can select them as your second character, because you need to pick Mega Man as your first character if you are following my use Mega Man strategy to beat Onslaught. Just like the other playthroughs with Capcom and Marvel, you want to set the difficulty all the way down, damage level all the way up, and match speed all the way down. Using the double venom method, once again, to cheese all of the AI, just spam high punch. You've seen this already twice, in fact, in the Capcom Unite and the Marvel Unite guide. Now, there are 6 characters who are quote-unquote hidden. You can either unlock them using a hidden code, or you can just buy them from the vault using your VP points you get for just playing matches. And we're still using the Mega Man method. If you use a code, normally you wouldn't be able to put your hidden character as the first guy, and the reason why we unlock them is so we can start the match off with Mega Man. You might have a little luck if you use the code and then use a tag out, but we're gonna play the safe method and not take any hits. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks in performing a tag out, so we just bought them. You need something to spend those money on, and let's be honest, buying artwork is pretty useless. So our first character is gonna be Golden War Machine. As you can see, we're still using the Mega Man method and using block and using the Mega Buster. And the reason why Mega Man is so awesome is because he's a short character, and got magnetized right there. That's not good, but anyways, keep jumping and blocking. Keep jumping, blocking, and shooting. Golden War Machine is the hardest character to use because he is so freaking heavy, and his jump attack isn't all that spectacular. That is how high he jumps. It's pretty disappointing, and he also moves so slow, so it's going to be hard chasing down Onslaught once he gets to the other side of the screen. So this is the match you're going to have to save the most Mega Man for. Pretty much just take as much health as you can off of Onslaught. Luckily, Golden War Machine does have that missile, which helps out just a little bit. But we got him out of the way. Then we got Hyper Venom here. Been using him to cheese all the AI. Now we finally get to do his playthrough. And still using the Mega Man method. This is the almost the 20-something time I've shown this, but it's works really well. As you can see, I've gotten every character so far done with this, and I will continue to. Spoilers, by the way, for the rest of the video. Got him, and getting pretty good at it. I'm able to keep Mega Man alive well into the second form of Onslaught, and once you get this method down, Onslaught becomes, I wouldn't say pretty easy, because it still takes quite a bit of tries, but he becomes easier. What you're not seeing is like the 10,000 failed attempts. You get like a bad magnet, or you forget what to block, and yeah, it's over. Luckily, Infinite continues, and Infinite tries. All you need is patience. But yeah, the first time is definitely the most rough. That playthrough with Zangief was not easy, but gonna get him here with a Hyper, and I finished him off. Didn't even need to switch to Hyper Venom, or Red Venom as he's called in this game, and got him done. We got Lilith right here, or the alternate form of Morgan, and yeah, that Hyper Mega Man really takes a ton of health. As you can see, the laser does not do any damage, just gonna block everything he throws at us, except for that. Ignore that. And it's going to keep chipping away. It has a magnet right here. I couldn't get it off in time. Luckily, he didn't do too much damage, but he's going to set another one. Use Psylocke to block it. I don't do too well with timing the assist and blocking the magnet shot, but trust me, the assist is the way to go. Anyways, starting his second form right here. And if you think this seems easy, like I'm making it easy, it's actually not. I actually got the Grinder achievement, which is to play 500 matches. Just fighting Onslaught. I probably got a good 200 or so just in Onslaught deaths, but it's working towards another achievement, I guess. But if you need help with the Grinder achievement, just 2 controller trick. I'm not gonna make a guide for that because it's pretty self-explanatory. Just complete 500 matches. Anyways, Lilith jumps in right here. She has that storm thing from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 where she doesn't really stay on the ground. She's like constantly flying, which is interesting, but luckily we were able to get Onslaught before she gave us any trouble. Not the best Morgan player out there. Actually, I'm not really good at fighting games in general, but yep, all you have to do is jump and attack. We got Orange Hulk here. Another kind of frustrating character because he's kind of heavy. He's not as heavy as Golden War Machine, but he's I like the Hulk characters. They're pretty good for fighting Onslaught because a lot of their attacks attack up for being such a heavy character. The two hardest characters definitely are going to be Zangief and Golden War Machine. But gonna get Onslaught here. Just gonna finish him up. And just a few more shots. There we go. Starting round 2. And you're gonna be used to seeing that text box. And here we go. So just jump and fire. Same old, same old. And if he goes up there, you can also hold the left trigger. I don't like doing that because I always land in an awkward spot and get hit unintentionally, but you know, that's what happens. Anyways, he's gonna yeah, I just took the missile just to block the magnet because I knew the magnet was gonna do more damage. And I'm just gonna back up, gonna dodge the magnet, send Psylocke in just for backup, and still backing up and firing away. Just chip him little by little. Killed another magnet right there, and we're just gonna finish him off. Oop, block the laser. Wasn't enough. Should have threw my hyper, but it was unfortunate to not. Alright, so we got Orange Hulk here. Controls very similar to the Hulk. And we have a ton of health, and Onslaught has little life. Finished him off with like 2 hits. Really easy, and got another one down. Next character is going to be Roll. The cool thing about Roll is she's another short character, so... And she controls very similar to Mega Man as well. She also has a Mega Buster. But to do her Mega Buster, you need to do a combination, which is down, forward, and high punch. Her high punch attack is like a grenade, or like a boomer, I guess. I don't know. But that it attacks in like an arc. You could probably get that off too. But yeah, definitely Mega Man is the way to go. And... we are starting up our next second round fight. Just keep chipping away. We actually have a ton of health here. I got hit there. You should be really good at it now. Oop, here's the magnets, and oh, try to dodge it. Didn't go out so well. So here's another one. We got that. Then we got the missiles, and then we have a sweep. Gonna back up. Keep firing the Mega Buster, and you got another laser. Still got a bit of health left, but unfortunately took a claw to the face. So we have Roll now, who isn't the best jumping attacking character. She's pretty decent. If you can get the arc right on the grenades, you can probably do it that way. But just gonna try to do this the OG way, which is jump and just use a jab or a medium punch. But luckily, 1 hit left. Got him with Roll, and you got the rock and roll combination down. And the final character is going to be Shadow Lady. And still using the Mega Man method. This is the last character. Super duper excited at this point. So we're going to try to make this as best as possible. Dodge the meteors. And we're going to Hyper Mega Man it up. Takes out a ton of health. And we're going to have another string of meteors right here. And then... accidentally threw a uppercut right there. Bad stuff. But we're going to throw one more to finish him off. And now we have his second form. And we're going to continue our strategy. Just jump and shoot. Block when we have to. And keep jumping and shooting. And here he comes again. Just block again. And keep hitting that right bumper. Watch out for that. Got a missile. Got some lasers. And the magnet attack. Too close. Couldn't get a shot off in time. Should really get used to using Psylocke. There we go again. Messing up. Yep. So, yeah, you really need to get the assist. Because that was one thing I could not figure out the timing for. Was blocking the magnet with the assist. I got it off a few times. But never got good enough to do it repetitively. But anyways, here's another method if you have space, so just back up. And we have Shadow Lady right here, or Dark Chun-Li, however you want to call her. She doesn't even have a name tag, which is unfortunate. Almost messed up right here. Took a huge amount of damage. Threw a Psylocke out there for some reason. Not sure why. But laying in the finishing blows. And that is the last character. And should pop the achievement after this thing. And there it is. 10 gamer score. Got all the Marvel vs. Capcom Origins achievements. And that's all there is to it.